All right, so this is Olivia Morrison from Houston County High School. She is one of our state officer candidates for the 2023 State Leadership Conference, and this is her state officer candidate roundtable. Nicole, will you go ahead and start us off?
Hi, Olivia. I'm Nicole Fernandez, and I currently serve as your state secretary. So, Olivia, what do you bring to FCCLA that sets you apart from other state officer candidates?
So I think one important thing about me is that I'm very passionate about the STAR event that I competed in last year, which was job interview. And through job interview, I really learned on like how to communicate with people, no matter what type of question that throws you off. I feel like I can definitely match the vibe, match the energy, and adapt to it. So I think I think that is something that experience really sets me apart. And just really made me more comfortable with speaking and connecting with people, which I think are very important things to have as a leader and as a state officer.
Thank you, Olivia, for your answer. All right, Andy.
Hi, my name is Andy. I serve as the first vice president. And can you tell me of a time that FCCLA prepared you for an obstacle in life?
So I feel very blessed to say that I have not had a specific obstacle really impact my life, but I have faced big changes. So I have a younger sibling who we have a pretty wide age gap, but through the national programs, Families First and Power of One, my family has been able to adjust to that big change. And we've all been able to look back on where we stand in this family and how to adapt to that big change. So I think FCCLA really helps you out in your personal life, not just in your professional life, but in your personal home life as well.
Thank you so much. I'm passing on to Izzy.
So, I know that you kind of talked about this before, but which national program is your favorite? And if elected, how can you use what you have learned through that program during your term as a state officer?
So my favorite national programs is financial fitness, just because in my personal high school, finance isn't like a course that is required to graduate, but learning financial and having financial literacy is such an important factor to have once you're out in the real world away from your parents' support. And so as a state officer, I think I would just like to spread the message more. I don't really hear it being talked about often at the FCCLA events I am currently. So just teaching people more about having that national program available and out there for people, definitely advertising it, because I really think it is such an important national program that FCCLA provides for their members that everybody should look into at least once in their life, just so they can be prepared for when they're leaving high school.
Awesome. Thank you so much. So I'm going to pass it along to Ava.
Hey, Olivia, congratulations on getting this far in the state officer candidate process. So my question is, in Georgia FCCLA, what are some things that you would like to see done as a state officer to encourage more participation in competitive events?
So I think a very important thing that we can do is, I think we often talk about like, these are the opportunities we have. These are the memories you can make. These are the people you can meet. But for me, you can tell me all about that, but I'm not going to be convinced until I have a visual aid with me. So I think if we were to make more like memory videos based on which events we are, like a collage of pictures, or like just like a kind of like a vlog of each like officer, it could be region officers, state officers, regular members, like the interview type things of like what they have fun the most, like what thing was their favorite at that event. I think that could really help boost like just people wanting to compete more, whether that's STAR events, state events, fall rally events, anything.
Thank you.
All right, and that was Olivia Morrison from Houston County High School, your 2023-2024 state officer candidate.